The rain hadn't stopped for days. It soaked the cracked pavement, whispered against the city's broken windows, and left the night smelling like rot and regret. I've worked homicide for years, but nothing prepared me for this case. We called him the preacher. The press called him the sin killer. But to me, he was something far worse. An artist of death. The first body was found in an abandoned apartment complex. A man, fat, tied to a chair with his stomach split open. On the wall behind him, smeared in his own blood, a single word: gluttony. It wasn't just murder, it was a statement. By the second night, a woman was found in her mansion. Face bloated, wrists slit, pills scattered like snowflakes. Written on the mirror in lipstick: pride. It was clean, precise, ritualistic. I didn't sleep. I couldn't. Every crime scene felt colder, like the air itself recoiled from the evil festering there. My partner, Detective Harris, tried to keep his head straight. "This guy isn't just killing," he said, pacing the precinct. "He's preaching." The third body was found in a church basement. A businessman, hands cut off, head resting on the altar. A note pinned to his chest read, "Greed." It was then I realized he wasn't picking random victims, he was judging them. By the fifth day, we had 4 victims. The city was panicking. We barely had leads, just cryptic symbols carved into the walls, each one older than the city itself. The murders followed a pattern, the 7 deadly sins, and that meant 3 more were coming. It wasn't until the night of the Envy killing that things turned personal. We got the call at 3 a.m. Harris's voice trembled as he read the address. It was my apartment. I sprinted through the rain, heart hammering against my ribs. Inside, the smell hit me first, iron and decay. My mirror was cracked, my furniture overturned, and carved into my wall was one word in jagged strokes: envy. My neighbor lay dead on my kitchen floor, his eyes gone. A message was scrawled beneath him: "He had what you didn't." That night, something inside me snapped. He wasn't just hunting strangers. He was circling me, watching me, playing with me. We tracked a lead to an abandoned cathedral on the outskirts of the city. The door creaked as I stepped inside. Candles burned in neat rows, casting long shadows on the walls. At the center of the altar was Harris, tied, bleeding, barely alive. Above him, etched into stone, was the word wrath. And then I heard it. A whisper, calm, almost gentle. "You've seen my work, detective. Do you understand the lesson yet?" A figure stepped out of the shadows. Black coat, white gloves, a face carved with serenity, like he truly believed in what he was doing. "You think you're righteous," I spat, gun raised. "No," he whispered. "I think you are next." He lunged. The gun went off. Candles shattered. His blood painted the altar. But even as he fell, he smiled. "The last sin is yours," he whispered. Wrath. The city called it a victory. The sin killer was dead. But at night, when the rain falls and the wind moans through the cracks in my apartment, I see his smile. I see the word he carved into my wall. And I wonder, did I catch the killer? Or did he turn me into the last piece of his sermon?